Well, hey guys, good morning. Big A coming to you live from the station Camp Greenway. Man, I feel like I'm back home. You know how it feels when winter has got you down, you got those blues? Man, I'm back out here today, hot after it, on the Hendersonville Station Camp Greenway. What a great day. Hope you guys are having a good day as well. Hey, my good friend Kurt Campbell, Men of Valor, he invited me to come today to speak to some guys that are getting out of prison. It's a prison ministry. Kurt's been involved in this now for over 20 years. I think, good night, man. That's a long time to be doing something. And Kurt has done an amazing job with these men that are getting out of prison. And I want to tell you today that I can't wait to go speak to these guys. They're probably going to hear a speech like they've never heard before, because I'm going to give them a get out of jail free card. I'm going to tell these guys, hey, forget what's behind you. It doesn't even matter. You know, God can take that and use it in a positive way. Don't let it define who you are. Today, you can choose to say, hey, from this day forward, this is how I'm going to live my life, and I'm not going to let the reason I've been in jail keep me from excelling going forward. And I'm going to give those guys a motivational talk to tell them, hey, don't use that as an excuse. Use it to your good. Use it and say, hey, I made a mistake once. This is what I did, but I'm going to go forward and I'm going to make something out of my life. And I'll be honest with you, I can't wait to get there today to talk to these dozen guys that are getting out of prison. I'm telling you, I'm fired up, and I hope they're fired up when I leave, because you know what? We all make mistakes. I mean, my gosh, how many mistakes have I made in my life? And if I let that define who I am, I would crawl underneath my desk in a fetal position and never come out. But guys, some of you guys are in prison yourself right now. You're allowing past mistakes to keep you where you're at. And I want to encourage you not to do that. There's so many things I wished I hadn't done. I look back over my life, almost 60 years. I'm 57. Robin said, don't say you're 60. 57 years. I look back and go, man, I can name you dozens of things that I wished I hadn't have done. But you know what? I did it. And it is what it is, and I can't go back and undo it. But what I can do is change today forward. I want to give you guys a get out of jail free card. I want today for you to decide this is the day that I'm not going to look back and let that mistake define me. People say, Big A, how do you do this? I mean, listen, you are your worst enemy. It is in your mind. Read Carol Dweck's book, Mindset. I want to tell you to write it down, come back, listen to the recording. You got to read that book, because a lot of people have a fixed mindset. They just say, this is the way I am. It's the hand that God dealt me, and I don't know anybody, and that kind of stuff. That's bull. You need to have a growth mindset. You need to go, that's the way it used to be. Now today I'm going to change. I'm going to develop this self-confidence. I'm going to have my self-esteem raised, because I'm going to surround myself with people that's going to help me. And you can do that also by reading Gay Hendricks' book, The Big Leap. Man, what a great book. You read those two books, you'll change your mindset. Don't let other people define you. Don't let other people tell you you can't do it. I've heard that my whole life. I didn't go to college or anything. People say, Big A, you can't be an entrepreneur. You've never been to college. Well, you know, we got a lot of businesses behind us that proves that theory wrong. When I started this business, people said, you can't do a podcast interview. You've never had training on a podcast interview. We're approaching 700 podcast interviews. I don't listen to people tell me I can't do things. And I don't want you to listen to people that tell you you can't do anything either. What they're saying is they can't do it. And because they can't do it, they want to impose that on you. Don't listen to that stuff. I want you to go, you know what? This is what God gifted me to do. This is where He blessed me, and I'm going to excel. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to bust my hind end. I'm going to get out there and live that dream that I want to dream and I want to live. And I want to encourage you to do that. Quit letting people stop you. Quit letting your past define you. Today's a new day. Here we are at the end of March. Just say from now on, this is the way I'm going to think. Surround yourself with the people that can help you get there. Please do not let your past experiences define you. And that is the very message that I'm going to tell these inmates today. They're getting out. I'm going to say, hey, today is a new day, and we need to crush it, and we need to go for it. What is it that you're allowing yourself to hold yourself back on? What is it? Get out of yourself. Surround yourself with the people that can help push you through those upper limit challenges, and quit believing the lies that these people that are surrounding you are telling you. Man, there is so much fun out there. There's so much life to live. There's so many adventures. There's so many places to see. There's so many businesses to own. I can't even begin to tell you how great your life can be if you will encourage yourself, if you will say, I'm going to have that growth mindset he's talking about. I'm going to push myself through those upper limit challenges, and today is the day. I'm going to declare it. Today's the day that I'm going to push myself through, and you can do it. I want to tell you, get yourself out of jail free. Proclaim today is the day. All right, I got to get back after my walk. You guys have a great day. I'm Big A, coming to you from the beautiful Station Camp Greenway in Hendersonville, Tennessee. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you.